Today in Slay the Spire, we're going to be playing the Defect. Ascension level 18, which is where he currently is. That's where our progress is with him anyways. Personally, Relptica's favorite character. Did you know? Transform a card, random common relic. Transform 2 cards, random boss relic. Give me a random common relic. Cheap card removal is pretty nice. Does incentivize going to shops whenever possible, so we could do shop 2 elites. We could go up here and get 2 elites plus campfires plus question marks. Yeah, kind of like this path. We fight 1 burning elite, but we can remove a card at the shop if we want. Not really what I want though. You know, from a... Don't have lethal. From a starting event option, you know, a curse for 250 gold would be substantially better, I think, because then we can actually add in a relic at the shop that's going to give us like a permanent benefit. This does technically give us a permanent benefit because we can remove cards on the cheap, but, you know, I can't buy Electro, I can't buy membership card, we can't buy these really, really strong enablers for us right now. All we can do is just say, let's remove a basic defend and add a better defend. We upgraded a defend for our, starting condition, which is, it's okay, but not what we necessarily wanted. We can't become weak because that's how we do damage. So, yeah. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't on that starting option. I still think the best one is almost certainly the Anchor. 10 block turn 1 is so nice because you can almost always get good value out of it. Luckily, you put up enough block and you are dead. Let's kill you really hard. I will take a sweeping beam, I think. We have very little offense. I don't think we need another steam barrier. If we fight Gremlin Knob, we want some offense in this freaking deck. Told ya. Although, honestly, the Glacier is not that bad for block, but I still think you need some offense. Like, we need to do that 20 damage turn 1, and we have to get that zap out there. Yeah. We're technically not dead yet. Oh my god, we lived with 1 HP. That was a surprise, honestly. We did get Regal Pillow, which is very handy. Why the key over Sundial? I just don't think Sundial's very good. It's very inconsistent. You never know when you're gonna get it, basically. It's kind of a bit of a luck play. I'd much rather just have better relics show up in the future. I'm kind of rolling the die on better relics as opposed to rolling the die on a relic that could be good in combat, but it could also be just, you have extra energy, you can't do anything with it. Skim is very interesting. It does incentivize low cost. Darkness is good for getting an orb out there, but you really want this to be upgraded. Charge Battery is good block, but we already have good block. I guess I'm just gonna go Skim. It's usually a card you want in the deck, I suppose. It was a pretty good turn, all things considered. But we do only have 1 HP. Having 1 HP is not a very good thing. We will rest. We're skipping the burning elite, but we will probably fight this elite here. Jizu Bracelet, not that good. I mean, attack potion. Core Surge doesn't do anything. At least FTL's draw. Like, actually, Core Surge, it's 11 damage. That's it. These guys don't, inflict me with anything. I don't inflict myself with anything. I don't have a bias cognition in the deck. So I really think that's what you do. And honestly, we're gonna put up the defend with lightning out. I think you just want to slow play it, get the Glacier. Good. So now we have 4 block every turn. 1 defend is enough to take only 1 damage. Take 1 damage. Still slow playing it a little bit, but actually drawing through the deck quicker than I thought we would. Which is good, because we're drawing cards that we can play, but that skim kind of did a lot of it. Taking one. Taking one. Taking one. Just one damage here and there. Just a little bit of one. FTL, strike, dual cast. Easy. I don't know why, I thought I had lightning at the front, so the dual cast was definitely not worthwhile. Easy. Easy, he says. Easy. Capacitor. With Glacier, Ball Lightning, Capacitor, Skim, kind of thinking an Orb deck. I know that there was a Beam Cell we could have taken. Kind of like what we've got right now. So let's get the... Let's get the Zap upgraded, make it free. Maybe the dual cast as well. Probably, you know what, let's not rest before the boss fight. Instead, let's heal, and then just do some upgrades. We'll get Capacitor out there. We'll upgrade probably dual cast, and then hopefully we can find some freaking... this is fine. We can find some freaking focus. If it's defrag, fine. If it's consume, fine. I have to think of the name of it. Could draw skim, or sorry, could draw zap is what I meant to say. Put up 14, 18 block, take no damage, hit you, just to kind of even out the HP a little bit. And then we go hard. Good fight. Thunderstrike, Chaos, Aggregate. Chaos could be good with lots of orb slots, but it's much better upgraded. Thunderstrike, you know, we only have two things to summon lightning. It's not like we have Plasma multicast Tempest, which would make Thunderstrike extremely good. I'm actually just going to say, you know what? Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade one more card before this boss fight. And what are we going to upgrade? Let's get that dual cast free. In case we don't get an energy relic. It means we can't take Snecko though, but we wouldn't take Snecko anyways. We only have one two cost card. So Zap, Strike, Glacier. Should have done it in the opposite order. Glacier first so that you can get the Zap at the back. But so we're gonna draw the Capacitor on the wrong turn, and we're not splitting you, so we'll play it. Only taking 10. I think we'll be fine there, fine on this fight. Once we get enough orbs out there, nothing's gonna hit us, nothing's gonna stop us, but we just have to get to that point. Pen Nib. Really wish we had the lightning at the front. But it's probably worth it. He's gonna split anyways now that I think about it, so yeah, do it. 3 lightning, 2 frost, 18 damage. Well, we'll put up as much block as we can, which happened to be enough. Might as well sweep. Good value. Incredible value. He's not splitting, which is good. Okay. Really wanted to hit him more, but you know, we got the lightning out. It'll protect us for a while. And this is kind of what Sweeping Beam is made for. You were interrupted. It's not that bad. Okay, definitely dual cast. Killed one. Let's skim. And defend, defend. We're not gonna die. We will be low, but, you know, we'll heal up after the fight anyways, if we live. Which is beginning to look a little bit scarier and scarier. Please hit him. Thank you. Now we will live. We need a frickin' self-repair in this deck. Good God. We'll take a Seek. I will take a Sozu for extra energy. Makes Skim a little bit more playable as well. And what the heck are we gonna do with this deck? I mean, I know what we need. What we need is some focus. Might want to visit a shop and try to see if we can get some, but I kind of like this. Sweeping Beam can be pretty good here, but like, get more orbs out. I mean, a Glacier means we take none, but so does a Leap. We don't need to play Glacier, but we're not going to get any block out of it on the next turn. You know, I think you just play that, and you say, yeah, go ahead and hit me multiple times, I don't care. Try to kill these guys as quickly as possible, I think. I will strike you. I will dual cast. I will leap. It's our last potion, but birds on high ascension are such a pain. They're pain because they hit multiple times. Gonna take 7. Three damage. 3. 3. We're gonna take 2 damage. Now we're gonna take 0 thanks to the lightning. Lovely. Defrag is exactly what we need. Now we just need to upgrade it. Become cursed. Ugh. We have Regal Pillow. Lose the HP. More energy is nice. Remove a card, upgrade. Strikes and defends. Give me those strikes and defends. Those defends can be extremely helpful. Remove a card, upgrade a random card. Upgrade 2 random cards, transform 2 cards. We're gonna do removal, upgrade, get rid of basic strikes. It's an upgraded strike, but I still think you get rid of it. We could get rid of Sweeping Beam, but it's AoE, it's a draw. I think the strike is worth getting rid of. Made the ball lightning better, it's decent. I'm doing a lot of damage turn 1. I'd rather take none. We will be frail, but we have the 2 Frost out there. Defrag will help us. We did draw it. Still taking 2. We have to upgrade that defrag, and we have to add more defrags as well. Might as well do this, we can play everything. I hate that we're gonna take 6, but, you know, at least we're not taking 12. Still need to self-repair. Finally got more Frost out there. We need another capacitor as well. A Consume would be lovely. I think you want to go for the eyes. We have Frost Generation with Glacier. We don't need a Cool-Headed, but Weakness is very helpful. We'll rest. Hope that we don't take a lot of damage from here on out. I don't want to get rid of gold. I'd rather die, honestly. Like, we have a shop coming up that I really want to spend my gold at. I would rather just restart the run than lose it all. Even if it means that, you know, we die. It's horrible turn 1 draw. So I think we will die. You really wanted to get some of our enablers out there. The defends are just worth nothing right now. They're worth 4, but we'll hit some guys. Bear's gonna do, like, Bear and Romeo are gonna do 40 damage next turn themselves. Which makes this extremely scary. So we'll shuffle, Seek can draw something. Probably just gonna hope for a dual cast. It's a pretty lucky dual cast, all things considered. We should have penned it Ball Lightning, that's my mistake. Gonna use 2, it's not enough. If we skim, draw 3, we can draw a strike, which is a kill. We have so much energy this turn, this is probably gonna work. Yeah, that's not too bad. Get the red mask, which is not horrible. Kunai, yo! It's extremely... Oh, God, come on! Fuck off. You assholes. You absolute assholes. They're gonna kill me. I don't mean on this turn they're gonna kill me. I mean they are going to kill me. And there's no way we're gonna fight the victory fight here. We have to flee. Glacier's 11 block. Let's see what we draw. Okay, now Glacier is 13 block. So we have to kill one? No, we can get enough block with the cards that we have. But we have to play stuff in a specific order. Glacier first, then Ball Lightning Zap. Actually, that still wasn't enough. Why was that not enough block? I guess when you evoke the orb, you only get +3. I was like calculating it with hologram still in place. Thinking that we would get the +3 from hologram, and I'm like, that'll be enough block. Nah, it wasn't. But still, I don't feel bad about fighting the it's basically elite fight. You know, if we had better draw or, you know, self-repair in the deck or something, we could have lived. And if we didn't get knocked unconscious, we probably would have at least made it to the shop, see what the shop had. That's okay. Max HP +7, random curse +14 HP. There's a shop. Let's go for it. You never know when you're gonna find max HP options, and if we get lucky, they'll be extremely beneficial options. That was such a bad question mark room? Yup. You got it. I really like Rip and Tear. It's more than double damage from a strike. I really like Genetic Algorithm as well, but let's get rid of Pain. Now, do we want another curse? It's gonna be 100 gold to remove it. You know what? F it, why not? Yeah, good turn one draw. Let's do it. Let's see if we can't buy something good from the shop. I'll even ignore the first elite to do it. I'm gonna take a hologram before Glacier because I'm kind of curious to see if this shop is gonna determine the run. It doesn't, but we'll take Oddly Smooth Stone. It's a good enough card. Which means we're fighting like no elites on this floor, which is just like horrible, but... Should have probably upgraded the dual cast. I think it is better to have the dual cast upgraded so you can do more damage when you draw it. Like on this turn, we could actually do damage. Oh, you know what? Thank you, Dex. Never mind. We would have had excess energy had we done that upgrade. Secretly, Abe knows what he's doing. Maybe. I'll take a Melter. Honestly, that's pretty good. Being able to put up 12 block with 2 non-upgraded defends, I'm not too salty about that at all. Hit me for 1. Just want to make sure that this guy can die before he kills me. Hologram does incentivize a claw. We have a charge battery, don't need a leap. We'll take 1. We've made claw decks work in the past. Now, I don't think we need pair. I don't think we need to go that hard on max HP. Not yet, anyways. I'll upgrade the dual cast. I hate fighting Gremlin Knob with upgraded Zap dual cast, but it is still probably the best cards to have upgraded. Because every fight that's not Gremlin Knob, you're going to want the extra energy value. Wow, good draw. Not even a free claw on that one. I mean, I guess we had already... When did we play the claw? I don't know when we played the claw. $16. This means that he's dead next turn, but it also means we're taking more damage. I think we have him next turn. I just played it before looking at the draw. Look, sometimes it happens. Tori's really nice. FTL, it's acceptable. Make Shuriken and Kunai significantly more playable. Okay. Hit me for 1. Hit me for -1. If only we got that HP back. I guess Tori made sure that we were only going to get hit for 1. Possibly fighting Slime. I'd honestly rather have Poison, I think. I don't think we need 2 Melters. Really, the Melter is for when you fight the annoying shielded enemies on the next floor. What are we gonna upgrade, if anything? Or remove a card? You know what? Let me remove Basic Strikes. We'll remove a Basic Defend next if we have the opportunity. It's too expensive, but in theory we could have. I know that's not amazing use of hologram, but you know, if you're not going to bring back a claw, what are you going to bring back? They'll be exactly at 80. We have no way of gaining orbs, so I kind of dislike this. But on the off chance we flip him next turn, let's do as much damage this turn. The poison. Oh my god. I didn't calculate the poison. We split him in half. Oh. Okay, well. It's gonna be a bit of a long fight. Let's play the Thorns potion, even though it's good to save for birds. We've got Tori. We don't really need to worry about birds too much. Thank God we split him. Again, though, literally at 50%. Like, you cannot get a worse split than that. So, we're just gonna restart this run that I just made the worst mistake with. Going up against Slime Boss. It's not even unlucky, it's just I forgot about the poison. I put it on him and then it immediately went out of my mind, and because you don't usually play poison with the defect, I just completely forgot about it. Okay. 2 random colorless cards. Panacea Finesse. That is really good. Panacea means we should take biased cognition. Finesse. A little bit of extra block. Not good against the Gremlin Knob unless you get Panacea before turn 2, but can still be amazing against the Gremlin Knob. How do we want to handle this? 3 question marks, upgrade Elite or Elite Rest or upgrade Elite. Let's go 2 Elite. I kind of like this mid path. So Panacea is not too helpful on this turn. A block would have been better, but that's okay. Protects us from weakness, I suppose. Never mind. I mean, we also drew Ascender's Bane on that turn. It's not all Panacea's fault. Let's take a Sweeping Beam. I have to admit, with Panacea, I do want to... no shop. I do want to kind of roll a focus build. But I guess it all depends on what we can add in. Let's remove a defend. I think we need to be more aggressive. Let's upgrade the... Let's upgrade the dual cast this time. I want to upgrade Panacea, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Oh my god, what does this draw? I guess you get hit for 8. We'll save the potion. I want to upgrade Panacea, but it's not necessary. And I say that because 1 artifact is probably enough for most fights right now. Sure, later we're going to want to upgrade it so that it protects us for longer, but for right now I think it's okay to just have 1 artifact protection. 41 HP. We can Elite Rest Elite if we can make it work, so let's go for it. I mean, this is what we want. And we drew it on the perfect turn as well, which is just stupid. So we're going to wait until we draw Zap, and then we're going to go. I mean, it's very good. It's very good. 14 damage passively, all we need to do is block. Every energy goes into block right now. And I'm not even playing dual cast. Why would I evoke this when we get more damage in 3 turns? I really wish we had more blocks. I know I removed a defend, saying we probably don't need them, but now I'm kind of wishing we went in the opposite direction. Probably rest. Yo, Toxic Egg. Extremely worthwhile. All skills are going to be upgraded from now on, and we have a lot of skills that we want to add to this deck. God, I'm so tempted to play this, but let's... You know, because our draw is so bad, let's play creative AI and see where that leads us. I know we're going to take 8 damage, but hopefully it protects us on the future turns. No, not really. Well... I don't want to take 20. We'll have 9 HP, so let's take 10 and have 19. Get a better power. Something that's, like, able to be played? Maybe we should have just played the attacks early. I mean, no one would be dead even if I went for the attacks. We're dead. Buffer doesn't save us, by the way. That's why you really want to kill them before they get their double attack off for a second time. Like, even if literally every orb hit the sentry on the left, it would not be enough. From Zap, from Buffer, and even if the attack hitting Buffer triggered orbs, which it doesn't with Static Discharge, it still wouldn't be enough. And we only have 3 energy. So, we're dead. Buffer Defend doesn't save us. Buffer is we have to put up 10 block for Buffer to be worth anything. If we put up 5 block, Buffer blocks 5, and we take 10. You have to remember that Buffer will prevent 1 damage, and it'll prevent 100 damage, but it won't prevent 50 times 2 damage. It won't prevent 10 times 2. So there is no way that we can live here, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because we had Toxic Egg and we rested too, but just to show you, the buffer is going to be lost and we'll just take 10 and we'll die. Still a good shot though. We will restart once again. And hopefully have a little bit of a better start. Can we get 2 free elites? We can get 1. We can only get 1, and only if 3 question marks are not enemies, so we'll go for it. Give me good cards. I will take a Rip and Tear. We need damage. I will not overheal, but I will remove a Strike. I will remove a Defend. You're going to be free. I will add in a Self-Repair. We will get a free elite. Because we're getting a free elite, I'm going to play this a few times. Molten Egg is amazing. Like, actually a 90 out of 100. And getting an extra upgrade is also pretty valuable. Thinking maybe a recursion, but honestly, if it hits a defend, a zap, a dual cast, whatever, 2 defends. I'm gonna upgrade self-repair. All of a sudden we have like we have 3 upgraded cards. Every attack is gonna be upgraded when we add it in. This seems really, really good. I'm not going to lose my HP. I will take the old coin though. That's basically a wild card relic waiting. We can play that later. We have a good defend coming up. If we draw it, we're taking no damage. And we can easily kill you next turn, 2 attacks. Nice! We're healing for 10, we'll be at 49. Compile Driver. Turbo. Static Discharge. And Compile Driver's upgraded, but it's not really the type of an attack that I'm looking for. We also don't have any Frost Generation. It is card draw. And it is an attack. We only have 4 attacks. If we fight Gremlin Knob, we're gonna hate it, but we have potions we can use early on the fight. I'm gonna skip it. Why do I always fight Gremlin Knob turn 1? Like, what is your deal, my friend? I will take a Ball Lightning. Give me a dual cast first, though. Honestly, pretty good attack value. We got a couple of Frost out there. We're gonna heal for 10. If I kill you next turn, I love it. This is worth it, the defend. Because we're vulnerable, if we play a skill, he's gonna gain 5 attack, but this blocks a total of 3. 5 or 4, it blocked a total of 4 then. But it's highly likely we kill him. We just need 1 singular attack, so there we go. That was not bad. Petrushka is also not horrible. Reprogram, Auto Shield, Recursion. I think Auto Shield is pretty good. You really want like an Electrodynamics here? Oh, thank the Lord. Make sure you play Self-Repair though. Oh, and some days the game just comes up aces. I'll add a Claw. I will take the max HP. I really don't want to get a Curse, so we'll go for it. Next turn we have a Claw. Got a Rip and Tear and a Strike on this turn. We'll have 2 defends. That's pretty good block on the next turn. Yeah, let's aggro. It's actually pretty good. Again, don't really want to dual cast because we want that passive damage out there whenever possible. In 2 turns, it's worth more than 1 strike. It's possible. 10 plus 4. 10 plus 4 plus 6 is 20, plus the zap, which is 3, should be 23. 10 plus 4 plus 6 is 20, plus 3 is 23. That's an extremely good fight. Pantograph is an extremely good relic. What is happening? We have a good deck. We've got a lot of good cards. We need more lightning generation. I know the sweeping beam is pretty good, but we need something that creates lightning, and we can, we can upgrade some cards. A zap is nice. An auto shield though, an extra 4 block, especially against the Guardian, seems pretty decent because we are going to want to put up that block before he hits us big time. We can flip him. Surely we can flip him. 14 plus 16 is 30, plus an extra 10 is 40. 40 will definitely do it. So dual cast, rip and tear, ball lightning. We'll play self-repair at a later date. There's our auto claw. Nah, I'm not gonna hit you. I want to take no damage, if I can. You know, maybe we should have played the zap for more passive damage. Well, we're gonna take damage, so. 16 plus 6, we're not gonna take damage. I'd kind of like to hit him for more than just like 2 damage under his normal limit, but it's still pretty good value. Yeah, let's get that zap out there. Well, strike does nothing. That would be a good turn for a auto shield. I think you do a strike, ball lightning for maximum damage output. That's like the perfect amount for me. I keep drawing auto shield on the turn when he's in his protective state, which is actually not that bad. You know, if you're gonna draw it, that's a good turn to draw it. You are deceased. We didn't quite heal the full, but that's okay. All for one. Claw, zap, dual cast, thin deck, all for one. It's possible. I think you go nuclear battery because we don't actually have that many orbs out there. We do have a lot of gold though. We're gonna visit this shop immediately. We're also definitely gonna take damage. So, accept it. You're gonna heal at least. You're also frail, which does suck, but that's mostly enough block. That is enough block. Frailty only lasts for another 1 turn. You're doing another 14. Well, you're gonna hit me this time. Although I wish it was not so. Okay, let's just hope that this shop somehow has some amazing item that just kind of makes the deck really pop off, because I feel like we do need something. We also need to get the Zap and Dual Cast upgraded to actually work with All for One now that I think about it, because the only thing that it does is Claw. All for One doesn't seem like a very good choice in hindsight. However, I don't think we really had too many options. 28 plus 6 is 34 +6 is 40. Loop, Steam Barrier, Glacier. Well, Steam Barrier definitely fits now. It's not what I wanted. I could take another Claw. Can remove a card, remove a basic Strike. Streamline could work with an all-for-one, but it takes a while, and I'd rather have something that's a little bit more instantaneous. Secret Weapon is a pretty good addition, but slow. Loop and Chaos are all right, but I'd prefer to have things that actually give me more value. Medical Kit does make Unceasing Top work if you don't have the curse in your hand, but you have to actually still get lucky enough to not get the curse and get Unceasing Top. Is there another shop? There's several shops. We have to filter this way, so I think shop is a good option. And there's another shop. You know what? I'm gonna save my gold. I'm really gonna hope that we can get like a Shuriken or a Kunai, I think. Remove and upgrade. Probably remove a basic strike. You upgraded a strike. Well, we're gonna focus on the defense next, I suppose. Let's try to kill this guy quickly. Need better block. I don't know. Kind of hoping we can make this work without needing too much more better blocks. And I know we do need more better blocks, but maybe we can get better blocks than just a leap. Although leap is extremely good. Scrape does work with zeros. You don't want to go past all for one, but maybe we can make a zero deck work. We don't really have the pieces for it yet, but we're kind of getting there slowly. Should have definitely played Liquid Bronze. It's silly not to. Like, this is the fight for it, really. That's actually good. That's what I want. Want to be able to play self-repair, I think. Really bad shuffles on this all-for-one so far. Can we kill you? 16 plus 7? If we zap dual cast, we can play everything and then probably just kill him next turn. So let's zap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 energy in hand. We don't need to zap dual cast. We could, but we gotta evoke it. Well, what are we not gonna play? We don't have to play zap dual cast. We could just play self-repair all for one defend. Should have probably played the Dex potion, I suppose, but it would only give us like 4 block. I mean, you know, it's a big hit. But at least we healed for 10. I don't think we need a second self-repair. I think we're okay just playing the one over and over again. I will get some more upgrades done. Let's make Zap and Dual Cast free so that they're playable with all for one. We'll go to the shop. Really wanted like a Kunai. I'll take another Claw. I'll remove a basic defend. Dex looking, you know, mighty upgraded. We'll upgrade the dual casts. There's only 2 cards left to upgrade, which is pretty damn awesome. And we could upgrade one just like immediately. I'm okay taking the key here. I don't really like the boot though. We don't need to upgrade. Zap. All for one. Zap. Rip and tear. Defend. Plasma is also an interesting choice because, you know, we do now want to be playing a lot of zaps. I don't really know how that's going to work out for us, but like right now, I want to play a Ball Lightning, which means that the energy is kind of wasted a little bit. Feels like it's wasted anyways. Give me a dual cast, all for one, dual cast, ball lightning. They all hit the wrong enemy. He's gonna heal most of that damage. And he gained a block. That was such a bad draw. That's pretty good though. You know, it's definitely a claw deck. We do draw those claws pretty quickly though, but without a kunai, you know, we're just not putting up that much block. Claws are getting the job done. Machine learning is definitely worth adding. Preserved insect means that we could go and fight more elites. We could fight some elites here, I think. We could fight one by buying this. And then we can skip the next shop, and then we won't have, because we, you know, probably not gonna have enough money for it. Yeah, you know, let's go for it. Let's amp up the risk a little bit, because I feel like we need to. So this is definitely a claw opportunity. Yeah, alright, well, you know, we had the opportunity to do it. I'm not gonna dual cast, though. Small chance we can actually heal off of this. Machine learning, by the way, the reason why I have it is that it's, when upgraded, it's extra card draw, and I really like the idea of having extra card draw once you play this card. So I really, really, really want to get that machine learning upgraded, which we can probably do before the perfect scrape, which we can probably do before the before the boss fight. I think we're gonna have plenty of opportunities for that. Gotta admit though, the claws are doing a lot of damage. I kinda like it. Steam barrier or scrape. Kinda feel like a second steam barrier to draw it when we play all for one is pretty decent. We'll duplicate an all for one, and now all of a sudden we have just like the weirdest we got a claw deck. We just like made it work. Just kind of instantly. It's so weird. Yo, boot, actually good against the birds. Okay, so we want machine learning. Extra card draw is nice, even with the days. Might as well play the weak attack there. Discarded some stuff. We have a second all for one though. So honestly, going through the deck and discarding cards is not the end of the world. Claw. Zap. All. Claw. 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 We definitely don't want to dual cast the plasma. We can take no damage this turn. I don't know if we can kill him. But we're playing everything anyways. Yeah, we're not killing him on this turn, but we're taking none. No, we have to play this. We're gonna have a turn of dazes, but he is dead thanks to the lightning. And we're not gonna heal, but we're only down 4. Dude, rebound to rebound the all for one is amazing, and then I think we're gonna smith machine learning to make it innate so we draw more cards every turn. Then machine learning. Then you rebound the claw. It's a lot of damage incoming. But you know what though? I got some frickin' cards. Auto shield, rip and tear, steam barrier. Dual cast. Claw. All for one. Claw. Steam barrier. Not gonna play the dual cast. That seems a little overkill to get 0 energy. Like, to get 4 energy you can't use. Then, you zap. You claw. You all for one. You claw. You claw. You zap. We are gonna play ball lightning this turn though. Yo, claw deck. Kunai. Kunai is the only thing that I need in this deck right now. It's the only thing that we need added to it to make it really just freaking amazing. Now, you might as well scrape. You might as well rebound the scrape. Just so that you have more opportunities to draw other cards to play. Not a great turn, but you know what? Let's scrape. Have a couple free cards. Dual cast, claw, zap, strike, ball lightning. He's not dead next turn, but we can probably Dex Potion Steam Barrier so that we can play it with all for ones. I hate having 4 energy, but we need a better energy relic. So Speed Potion. Probably just gonna play the defend. I don't think he's dead. Yeah, he's definitely not dead. But we're only taking 14. Healing for 10. Claw will kill him. The claws are doing a lot of damage, but, you know, we need more. We need more. If we can make it work, the energy is nice to play through, but it's not a 10 out of 10. I do like a reboot. Transform all strikes and defends. We only have 3. Transform and upgrade 3 strikes and defends is interesting. You never know what you're gonna get. We can remove them if they're bad. We got a Seek, a Scrape, and a Tempest. That actually seems really good. Now, we only have 3 blocks. The Steam Barriers and Auto Shields. We need to add in more Steam Barriers if possible. But I like it. Like the Seek, you can always seek what you need on a particular turn, I suppose. We have to go this route. To fight the Burning Elite. I don't know. I don't know yet. It's an interesting one. It's like, it's a pure claw deck, but without having a Kunai, I don't see us living against the heart. I don't see us being able to put up, you know, without having a genetic algorithm, without being immune with Artifact, I don't see us actually, you know, putting up 60, 90 block, doing 900 damage in 12 turns. It takes too long for the claws to build up. And especially when we take damage for every card we play, we're going to lose far too much HP. But we're going to try. So, Claw, Claw, Dual Cast. I will Rip and Tear. I will Steam Barrier. I will Reboot. I really want to play Self-Repair, but we might be able to kill him on this turn. Actually, you know what? We can kill him on this turn and play Self-Repair, so that's good. Am I going for Act 4, the heart? Yes. Nothing happens after you defeat the heart, it's just more of a challenge that I want to try to do for myself, you know? I'm doing it for the challenge of it. Keep the Dex Potion. Turbo to play more cards is interesting. You have Voids, you can draw through the Voids and then draw the Turbos. We need a Hologram to make Turbo work. We don't need more draw. Like, Seek Echo Form would be nice, but what are you going to Echo Form? Scrape, Machine Learning, Echo Form. I don't see Turbo fitting. We rarely need more energy right now. I have to kill you. You explode. I'll play 1. I imagine I'll be able to kill you in time. I guess we don't need to kill the Spiker. We have Lightning. I always forget about that. Now, if we're going to seek anything, what would we seek? Dual Cast Claw, because we have an all-for-one. And we have 2 Steam Barriers in the discard pile, so we can definitely play them. We do have 4 energy, so we can also get an Auto Shield Claw, and then we don't have to worry about dual casting. However, we won't get the extra energy. But I don't think we need the extra energy. I think we can probably get enough block thanks to Steam Barriers and the Auto Shields. It's Auto Shield, Claw, Auto shield. Claw. Claw. Steam barrier. Yeah, that's not enough block as it is, but it's one away. So, claw, zap. Still have enough. Still have enough. You're dead. Good. Genetic algorithm, huh? I think you take it, believe it or not. I think you need to get this leveled up as quickly as possible. Yeah, recursion is pretty interesting, but we don't have any frost, weirdly enough. I think I want this for great block, even though it's garbage right now. Like, we can at least play something. We're gonna take a little, that's what the self-repair is for. But I think we have to get that card upgraded. Right, I mean, right now it's 4. After we play it one more time, it's 7. And after we play that, it's better than anything else that we have. We have a weird hand. We can't really do anything with the cards we have. So I guess we'll just play Tempest. We'll take 20. Gotta kill these guys quickly, which is not what you can really do in a claw deck, but I'm gonna try. You want all for one. You want reboot. So seek, all for one, reboot, claw, all for one, steam, dual cast, claw. Scribble zap. Give me a reboot. I want like one more block card, which you didn't get. Well, in that case, ball lightning. We're gonna take another 5. Self-repair is coming back around though. There it is. Wow, we drew 4 zero-cost cards. It's pretty good. We have a rebound, right? I mean, yes, we could take a leap. Yes, we need blocks. But we need free blocks. This is not a free block, it's a leap. But we need blocks. I'll add 1. It's starting to thicken up the deck a little bit, but... Pain! Oh, thank God. I'm not even gonna go for another draw because it could be another pain. You never know. It was... No, wait, that was a cold snap. Never mind. Core Surge! No! That was my out! That was how I was gonna kill the frickin' heart! That was it! That was it! Yo, give me a scrape. Claw. Rip and tear. Kinda hate that self-repair got discarded, but... I do want to get a ball lightning rebound out there. Actually, why don't we just get the scrape out there? Give me a ball lightning and give me a scrape. Good enough. It's like a 60 damage turn 1, weirdly enough, which is not half bad. Steam barrier, claw. All for 1. Yoink. Claw, claw, claw. Give me a dual cast. I actually kind of want the energy. We can always Tempest. But I think I'd rather reboot and keep playing cards. I guess we could have Tempested to get 2 energy out, but you know what? That's pretty good. We're taking 12, which means we're currently taking 30 damage exactly. No need to play them. We can kill you next turn. Ideally play self-repair. Yo. How is this working? Why is this working? Because it shouldn't be working, but somehow it is. I will reboot. I have 1 energy to play. Pretty good chance to kill you. Now, Reptomancer, you're a tough one. How the heck are we gonna deal with you? We do have 2 scrapes, and that was a pretty darn good scrape draw, all things considered. I'm kind of hoping to draw a scrape into a A zap? I don't know if there is a zap. There is. And the reason why is that if we could get the zap, then we can dual cast Plasma to play more cards, which we can do now. So we can play a Tempest or a Steam Barrier. Is that even worth it? I guess Tempests wouldn't be half bad right now, and then we can put up Leap, Genetic Algorithm, Steam Barrier on this turn. Yeah, okay. Seek, Zap, Tempest. We'll Zap Dual Cast. Leap, Genetic. Hopefully kill the daggers. Good. 248 HP? Why are you so tanky, my friend? I had no idea the Reptomancer could be so goddamn tanky. So that was one all for one. We have another one coming up. And a wound. You're doing 34 damage. We might be able to kill the Reptomancer. Scrape has a pretty good chance of drawing another Claw. We can all for one to pull back 1, 2 Claws, a Zap and a Dual Cast, a Steam Barrier. $15, $15, $15, $15, 60 damage. Plus Scrape, if it draws another Claw, is a kill. So let's Scrape first, just to see what happens. And if we draw Claw, we can kill. You know what? Here's hoping. Juzu Bracelet. Not really what we're looking for. I think a hologram absolutely fits, and I think, honestly, I just upgrade the hologram. Being able to replay any card that we want, it's a pretty good get. This is also a very interesting get because of the fact that we can... should have played that. We can actually do a lot of damage against the giant head here. I know we need to do damage, but you know what? Let's use the energy potion here. Rebound the ball lightning. We'll play a leap. Should have played it in a different order. I know. You zap. If we ball lightning, we'll get energy, but we can bring back a rebound and then play ball lightning again. Maybe like a rip and tear. Let's hologram the rebound and then rebound rip and tear. This way we can keep the energy. Again, should have played Steam Barrier as our first card. Probably. Kind of like this. So gonna bring back Steam Barrier, Zap, Dual Cast. So give me a... Okay, so give me Rip and Tear, Claw, Claw, all for one, Steam Barrier, I'd still like to have the energy next turn, so give me a Claw, Claw. I really wish we had another energy relic, but at least we have the plasma, the one. Now, all of our good stuff's at the bottom. However, we can seek a couple of cards. Seek. Steam Barrier, Claw. All for one, it doesn't get any better than this. I think we will dual cast here to get the energy. We have Tempest in hand, we can always dump it. Claw, Claw, Steam Barrier, played him in the wrong order. Scrape, it'll shuffle. Steam Barrier first, then Claw. You're dead. That was a pretty good fight, all things considered. Another hologram does work, because you can still hologram stuff back, but I think one is probably enough, because we have 2 all-for-ones. We don't really need more than one, I think, so I'm going to say no. Does anything need upgrading? Rip and Tear, Steam Barrier, Reboot. Reboot does need an upgrade. And I wouldn't mind visiting a shop looking for relics, because we're still looking for a good relic that'll save our lives, so let's go for it. Let's upgrade Reboot. Getting Reboot turn 1 is pretty decent. Nope. Nope, not what we're looking for. Still good. I think a Steam Barrier works. Chemical X is something. I don't think I want to remove... We've removed all strikes and defense. I can't believe it. I'm gonna save the rest of my money. There's one more shop in the game. And there is a small chance in hell we can make that shop do what we need it to do. So, I will run the risk. We're gonna be weak and frail, but not vulnerable, I think. 5 turns? Good God. Are you okay? Who hurt you? Hologram Tempest? Dual cast Tempest? It's actually, like, not that bad. It's not, like, an amazing turn, but... I don't even think I want to rebound anything. I kind of just want draw. So, give me the dual cast. I'll play a Steam Barrier, I'll play a Claw. Rebound's technically more damage than a Tempest, so we'll play it like this. Disposable account, good night. See you tomorrow. Not tomorrow! Thursday, I keep making that mistake. Genetic Algorithm has to be played. I've been neglecting playing it, and I think you do play Self-Repair, which means I do think you play All for One, although it's not going to bring back all of the claws, but we'll have the claws next turn. We can at least play, you know, 1 claw, a zap, a dual cast. I'm not even going to play Reboot because I like this turn coming up. Yeah, I really like this. So we play Claw, Claw, All for One. It's the perfect All for One opportunity. 5, 8, 6 is 19 block. It's good enough. We have too many zero cost cards, we can't draw them all, which is kind of unfortunate. Also, we're frail, so these are worth less than I thought they would be. You know, we did get Reboot. We could just play Reboot if we want. But I'm gonna scrape. Play a couple of claws. I'll Reboot. Hope for zeros. Got what I needed. Not bad. Taking no damage. I do hate going up against frickin' Timekeeper here, but let's hope it works out for us. I don't think we need any of this, even a Cold Snap. We have 0 focus. What do we care? I will fight an elite. I'm searching for relics at this point. I don't think he's gonna be too bad. We have burns, but we can scrape through those if we need to. I do kind of hate this, though. That looks like a pretty big hit incoming. We have the boot, so, like, attacks are worth playing, weirdly enough. I don't think a Tempest is worth playing. I'd rather have the energy, but, again, attacks are worth playing. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. But we have Pantograph. We're gonna heal for 10 after we play Self-Repair, which is gonna happen now. I also think you have... I think you have to play Genetic, which means I think you just seek Claw Reboot. No, we should have done dual cast, because then we could have rebooted. But give me a Claw, Reboot. Claw, Scrape. Claw, Tempest. You're dead. Very good fight. We got Whetstone, which I don't know if it even has anything to hit. Rip and Tear. And that's it. Well, I mean, you know what? It's an upgraded card. We didn't have it before, and it didn't cost us anything, so there you go. Give me the Ruby Key. I'm really kind of going to rely, I think, on Entropic Brew Liquid Bronze saving me on the next floor. That's pretty good damage. I hate that I'm just not doing anything, and we're going to take a lot of damage. I don't want to play the potions. I really feel like we need to buy a relic and have these potions. We also got pretty bad draw, but that was our turn 1. Our turn 1 is set up with the power. So, Claw has to happen. Scrape has to happen. Okay, we can reboot, and we can play 2 cards. I think you just play your attacks. Claw, all for 1. I don't want to evoke the energy, especially on a turn when we're not doing anything with it. He's 130 HP down, which is pretty good. Auto Shield and Genetic Algorithm are in the freaking draw pile. I hate it. But we can get Seek. And get them both back. It gave us block, you moron, man. It's okay. Claw, Steam. We're not dead. I don't see us living against Time Eater. We just can't put up enough block. We can't. Claw. I want him to heal next turn. Give me time. I'm not even going to play the Claw. 36. We're alive. Auto Shield. Claw, Steam. All for 1. Claw. Zap, Steam. We only have 3 cards next turn, but, you know, that's pretty good block. He's actually not even attacking, which is wonderful. Give me a probably Rebound, Ball Lightning, Leap, just to make sure that we can get it out there. I don't think there's any other card that's worth playing more, except for maybe a Self-Repair, but I want to make sure we can kill him. So, Rebound, Ball Lightning, Leap. We'll at least have a Ball Lightning. He's hitting for 57, which means we basically have to kill him. So, Claw, Scrape. We drew 2 claws. Claw, Self-Repair, Ball Lightning, Dual Cast. Wow, I did not expect that. Okay, we have Entropic Brew, we have Thorns. 245 gold. Please be enough to give me what I need from this freaking shop. I don't even know what I need myself. Give me the Steam Barrier. There's no Kunai. There's a Beam Cell. There's a Finesse. There's Strength. There's Dex. Think you go Dex? Like dump Entropic Brew? Take Dex Liquid Bronze into the heart fight with you? Then if you want to focus on blocks, you can. Chrysalis is also interesting. We can't upgrade it. It's not going to be upgraded when it gets added. But 3 random skills that cost 0 will get pulled back with All for 1. We can't control what skills are added is the problem. You know, it could add in a genetic algorithm that just does 1 and gets exhausted. It's also expensive, so I don't know if we want to play it. It would work with the All for 1, and if it's a leap, you know, we're going to be happy to have it for free, but we have no control over what it is. But I think we have to take Dex because we need to be able to get more value out of the steam barriers. We have 3 of them, I think. And I think you dump Entropic Brew. It can give you good potions, but it can also just give you things that are not important. Dude, we're also going to be fucking frail in the fight, which is just horrible. We don't need Beam Cell. The claws can do enough damage on their own. It's a good addition, but the heart's going to gain Artifact. I think I'm going to add Chrysalis and try it. I think Lee Waffle. The problem is 20 HP doesn't matter at this point. You know, it's not important amount of HP. What matters is saving potentially 100 HP on a fight with a Dex potion. The problem, you know, what matters right now is how the hell are we going to actually kill the elites in the next combat. I think you go Chrysalis Dex. And get rid of Entropic Brew and just see if you can't kill the elites. If we get good draw, we'll be able to make it happen. I know we're going to have the burns, but we're going to have an innate machine learning to help out. Drop Thorns. It's good damage against the heart, but I suppose the claws are the damage, not the thorns, huh? Yeah, maybe we can keep Entropic Brew and just get lucky. Alright, you convinced me. Give me Chrysalis. This is our deck. Let's freaking do it. At least they start wounded. And at least we have not half bad draw. We can put up a lot of block turn 1. Machine learning has to be played. Tempted to rebound Hologram, but I'm also tempted to rebound a Leap. Focus down, it doesn't really concern me. This is the problem, though. He's doing 40 damage. Genetic Algorithm is good block. Let's get a scrape out first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A reboot may have been a good addition there. Actually, not bad. We haven't done a lot of damage yet, but that's okay. That was not half bad. All for one. Where's the other all for one? Is discarded. Hope Entropic Brew doesn't give you Smoke Bomb. Lord. You don't think Lightning will pick up the damage? Nah, we only have base focus, 3 orb slots. We only have 2 cards that apply Lightning. Basically, it's not meaningful. Okay, we're definitely going to scrape, probably reboot at the end. We can play as many cards as we want. So, Steam Barrier, Steam Barrier. Scrape. Give me a Zap. Dual Cast. Claw. I will... Man, having all these in the bottom sucks, but I will do a reboot. Draw 6 cards. One of which is a burn, that's fine. Give me a Chrysalis, I want to see what we get. No, give me a Dual Cast. Yeah, then you Zap. Then you Chrysalis. Glacier, Aggregate, Force Field. A free Force Field, a free Glacier? It's actually not bad. We need to turn around, and we also need to seek cards to play. Hologram can bring something back. If we seek a, Glacier all-for-one, we can get some good value here on block. We can't turn around, but... I guess we don't really need to. Oh, no, you know what? We're 1 focus down. The Glacier is garbage. We're better off with a, Force Field. So we could do a Force Field all for one, get 24 block on this turn very easily, and then hologram it back. Yeah. Seek. You know what? Give me a scrape, actually. Pen-nib, huh? Then give me a scrape. taking a bit of a risk here, but I'm kind of hoping to draw one of those zero-cost cards that we had. We didn't, so we're going to take a bit of damage on this turn, but it's not that bad. We still have Pantograph. Don't forget, we're going to heal for 25 at least. Not great, but not the end of the world. 7, 8, 9, 14 block. Can't turn around. I'm still going to take 4. I know we could have played the potions at the beginning of the fight. I don't think you do, though. I mean, it's a good draw, I suppose. We got a lot of good stuff, but not any of the things that we really needed. We're not dead yet, though. This guy on the left is going to hit for a lot. We got to deal with him. Good aggregate turn. Try to get as much as we can. All for one. I think we're actually dead if we don't play potions. God damn it! Come on. 32 block, I think. Should have played the Dex potion at the beginning of the fight, I suppose. Yep. All right. Well, you know what? We're dead. Like, here's the thing. Yes, if we played the potions, we could have lived, but I don't see us living on the heart if we cannot kill the elites. The elites do the same thing the heart does. They hit for 60 plus damage, and if you can't put up enough block, you're not going to live on the heart either. So I don't think that not playing the potions really mattered too much, considering that we would have probably died on the heart. Yes, we would have lived on the elite fight. We would have lived and we would have fought the heart, but I still don't think it's really that much of a misplay, because I think that you're not going to live on the heart anyways. We don't have Kunai. It's not like we can just play a lot of cards and gain a lot of block. It was a good deck and it was a fun deck and a fun run, but zero cost claw deck is it's the heart fight. The heart fight is so dependent on having some particular things. Without Kunai, claw cannot do it, I don't think, because the other thing is that, you know, you're not going to be drawing 5 steam barriers if you have 5 steam barriers in your discard pile and 5 claws in your discard pile. You're going to be drawing a mix of them dependent on the order that you previously played them. You know, it's not, you're not going to get perfect block on the turns when the heart's attacking if you don't have insane decks, which is what Kunai provides. I did everything I could to try to find it. I went to as many shops as I could, maybe missing 1 or 2. I saved enough money for it, couldn't find it. You know, it is what it is. We tried our best, but unfortunately, our best was not good enough. I will say this was a very fun deck. We had a pretty streamlined zero cost deck. 20 cards, bunch of claws, bunch of steam barriers, seeks, scrapes, hologram, even chrysalis thrown in at the very end there to add in some cards. The glacier wasn't that important, but the force field was nice. I was kind of hoping to draw it with claws on a previous turn, but we couldn't get it. But yeah, good attempt. Good lord.